Guys, Tuesday the 29th, back from Moab. It was actually a good time. It's just I think I told you guys out there, it's hot as hell. Rain did come in and really tore things up. Then rain came in here to Phoenix. So we drove through. Flagstaff came down on Saturday. Sunday, Flagstaff got flooded and just got crushed. And then Sunday night, we got hit hard here at my place. My family comes together. My kids come over. We have dinner together. And then my son and his wife, we walked the trash cans I've got out to the curb. It's about I think it's probably about a 600 or 700 foot walk because of the long driveway. And we walked back and you could see clouds all the way around the valley, or at least surrounding us, but nothing above us. We were in the house maybe 5 minutes and then it just tore it up. You know, I'm guessing we had a microburst hit. It turned over trucks. It just blasted stuff all over my place. It made a heck of a mess. So, but it was kind of cool, right? We got a heck of a lot of water out of the deal, which we've needed. We have not had much in the form of rain here for a while. As you can tell with the lakes and the reservoirs, it's pretty bad in the Southwest. I'm hoping things start to get a little bit better. I'm hoping we get a little bit more rain. It's been one of those types of monsoon seasons like we had when I was a kid. I haven't seen this kind of a monsoon season for a long time. So hopefully we get that. What we're going to talk about today, before we get into the market, is basically what I have touted as the biggest waste of time and the thing that's taking away from everybody's opportunity and everybody's success. And really, it's you. You're taking that away. But where's a lot of that being wasted at? If any of you have read this is something I put out a couple of years ago. It's a little tiny one. It's only 30 pages. I've got several books. They're only 30 pages. Look, you got a couple of them here. Here's another one. You've seen me talk about them on here. There's another one. I've got one more, but it's not here in front of me. These ones, you can go to Amazon. You can just search aaron.chapman NJO and it'll pull up, or search QJO Initiative, whatever, and you'll find these books. I'll talk a little bit about this one right here. The reason why I put on there, quit jerking off. There's a reason, right? Figuratively and actually in reality, right? So what am I going to get into as far as a big waste of time? My wife shared with me this morning the 2021 year in review for Pornhub. So here's what we've got. I'm not going to show you all the stuff that's on here. It's a big breakdown of statistics. But here's the things that I thought was really interesting is people's favorite time to watch. Now, they talk a lot as they're breaking this down that people like to watch between 10 and 1 a.m. That's the most popular times. And the most popular way to watch is on your phone. Well, look at this. This is the concerning point to me. From 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Look at that right in there. Look at those times. That's the above average time people are spending time watching porn. That to me is really alarming. Why is it alarming? Because that's your work day. That's when you're supposed to be getting done. That's when you're supposed to be productive. But you're pissing it away. And I'm not saying you directly. I'm not somebody. There's people out there. Maybe not you watching this, right? Maybe not. But time during the workday is being just thrown away on useless stuff. It benefits no one. I mean, think about this. That particular act, whatever it is going on there, benefits nobody. Nothing's getting done productive whatsoever. It's just completely being wasted and pissed off, right? We don't get anything out of it. There's people that have completely been so caught up in it, it becomes a daily ritual, completely daily ritual. They get this, you get it built into your brain. We are creatures of habit. We know this. We'll get into habits. We'll do routines. We need to get, in fact, look at what some sports figures do, right? They'll wear the same pair of socks all through a series because that's their good luck charm, right? They get into a habit. We need to create good habits and become their slave, not habits like this and become the slave of that completely wastes time, completely wastes energy. It takes your mind away from focusing on things to accomplish and focusing on something of zero value, right? Just this draw to this drug, if you will, is what it is. And it's completely debilitating. There's a lot of folks out there that have lost a lot as a result of this. One particular story, I knew of a guy who was a regional vice president of a company. I was reaching out to him, talking to him just to see how things were going. He had told me that he sounded like he was down that day. I said, what's going on? He goes, I got to fire somebody. I'm like, tell me what's up. He goes, somebody doing something wrong? He goes, no, the guy's not even in my department. He just happens to be in my building and I'm the guy with the highest rank in the company. I've got to go over there because his computer is being found on certain websites during the workday, as we saw here with the Pornhub statistics during the workday. So I said, well, good luck with that. And he says he was going to try and catch him in the act because they wanted to make sure that he didn't have some sort of claim that he left his computer unlocked and somebody else was doing it. So the next time I talked to him about a week later to see how it went, he said, "Oh, I didn't have to fire him." Well, why not? He says, "Well, the police showed up and arrested him." Think about that. It evolved. However he started, all right? He could have just Googled big boobies or something like that to begin with early in life. And then it's gotten to a point where it got to the prison worthy kind of stuff that the cops came in to his workplace and escorted him out. So I don't know who's hearing this. For some reason, this was given to me today, and I'm just figured I'd just talk on this instead of market stuff. We talked about market stuff. Man, if this is something that's in your world, find a way out of it. This is something you don't want to be stuck in the cuffs of for the rest of your life, or in actual cuffs like this guy who got taken to prison for what he was looking at. Right. So just throwing that out there. And also get the book. Every time somebody buys one of these, the money goes towards a charity anyway. I don't get anything from it. This is the original book. This is the first copy ever printed. It goes in a frame. I don't have any more of them. That's why I had to take it off the wall and actually take the frame apart for this particular episode here, so I can talk about that. So enough of that. If you got an issue, find a way through it. Nobody's looking down on you, man. We're all dealing with problems in our life. This is just something that some people have to fight through, and I hope it's not you. So let's go into the markets. I have to actually, here we go. Now, we're seeing some pretty stable positions here, right? I don't have my lines drawn for ceilings or floors here. I'm just showing you where we're sitting. We're sitting right in the middle of all this trading range. And in fact, our floors are probably right in this range. Ceilings are up in this range here. So we've got some room to run upwards or downward, right? So I think the market might be positive. If you look these last couple of days, they're just sitting in one spot. They need to be positive and see how things are going to act with the Fed. You know, we're anticipating the Fed's going to raise rates by maybe 1% at this point. So what does that mean? You know, we're right now at 1.75% for the interest rates of the federal fund rate. Well, if you go back to when Paul Volcker was president or chairman of the Fed, rates were way up there at 17, 18%. So he could kind of slow down inflation. We were having the same problems back in 1981, 1982. You know, we were having manufacturing issues, we were having job issues, we were having fuel issues, having all these issues, right? So when you think about that, it's very much a repeat of those times, but we don't have a repeat of how they're handling the inflation. I don't know how this is going to play out. So what we've got now is the opportunity to get interest rates much lower than where they should be. Take that advantage of the opportunity. Let's get them locked in. Let's keep moving forward. Don't look over your shoulder at it. Don't worry about what happened yesterday. Yesterday's gone. 3%'s gone, guys. 4%'s gone. 5%'s gone. 6 is the world we're in right now. We're headed to 7. Don't know when. Probably headed to 8. Don't know when. Bottom line here is you've got what you've got now. Focus on what you've got. Secure it for 30 years and don't worry about it going forward. Appreciate you guys. And don't feel like I was busting your chops, but I am kind of a little on this thing. If that's you in the middle of the day, find a different way. It's just to be better for you. It's just to make you a lot more productive. We'll talk to you real soon.